Kanuk shaved his head entirely. While this complied with the Emperor's command, Kanuk remained stubbornly defiant to his new liege. Yet, true to his word, Emperor Leotrim granted him charge of a company of Landgrafen soldiers 200 strong. For 3 long months, Kanuk trained his men. Not a day went by that the company did not conduct their grueling exercises. When a soldier questioned why they trained on mental and physical conditioning over swordsmanship, Kanuk merely uttered, "When you fear death, your sword becomes useless. When you fear nothing, the world fears you." During marching drills outside the city walls, a fellow company was surprised by a horde of Myrkridia lurking about in the dusk. Panic-stricken, the company dropped arms and fled. Hearing their cries, Kanuk and his company raced to their aid, laying into the Myrkridia with fearless abandon. When the sword blows stopped falling, the field was littered with dead Myrkridia, and not one of Kanuk's men had fallen. The word of their achievement spread, and the so-called Devil Slayers were toasted by the Emperor at their imperial feast. By grant of the Emperor, the Avatara Enclave appointed one of their own as an observer to the Devil Slayers. His name was Myrkrid. Freshly initiated into the ranks of Avatara, this was his first command. Young and frail, he hardly resembled the adept sword-wielding sorcerers of the Avatara. Yet, flowing within his feeble body were powers merely dreamt of by the most powerful of his order. Myrkrid's astute assessment of battle strategy slowly earned him Kanuk's respect. On the eve of Harvesttide, a scout returned from the Downs with grave information. He had witnessed a group of Myrkridia far from their lairs, dragging fresh corpses into a pile. A strange-looking Myrkridia approached the mass of bodies, making arcane gestures and growls. Then the bodies began to move once again, but this time with a will not of their own. Myrkrid recognized that the necromancer must be a Myrkridian Pack-Mage, a beast only rumored to exist in tales from ancient times. If the Myrkridia were traveling in the open and had the ability to raise an army of thrall, they had to be found and destroyed before the full force of their army became ready. Kanuk and his Devil Slayers were sent into the Downs to search for and slay the Pack-Mage.
Track down and slay the Myrkridian Pack-Mage. That seems like something we can do.
Your order?
So it mentions in the that opening text from the narrator that the Myrkridian Pack-Mage is also making Thrall. It's not quite the whole story about Thrall. There's still a little bit of a mystery coming, but that'll unfold in actually the next mission. What we've got right now is 2 Soulless up on this hill here. I'm going to try to use my archers to take him out. Now, whoa. I'm explaining something, don't be rude. Soulless and archers are pretty much equally matched, so when you have one unit like these Soulless up on the hill, it gives them quite the advantage, because they can throw their spears a lot farther. I seem to have tricked them into coming back down onto this level. Oh wow. 2 of my guys got pretty injured. Fortunately this game, this mission gives us 2 Heron Guards. There's only 6 roots though, and I've just used 2 of them. We do have 1 more new unit as well. You have these Warriors. They're our most basic melee unit in this game. They're not as good as Berserks, not as good as Barbarians, they're not even close.
Got it. Yes.
So we're going to have to be a little bit more careful with our units this time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we got more Thrall, or now these are Soulless, up on this hill. These ones I'm going to try to flank with my Warlocks.
Your order? Yes.
By your command.
Moving.
Now there's a bunch of trees in the way. Hopefully, the souls will just keep trying to throw at these guys and hit the tree. Maybe at least one soulless notices the warlock. Right.
Already there.
Whoa, why is... Interesting slowdown there. But hey, we did pretty good. This is our veteran warlock from previous mission. It occurs to me that I've never actually explained what veteran units do.
Yes.
It just makes them
Yes,
slightly
sir.
better in all regards, I believe. A little more hit points, hit harder, faster mana regen,
Got it.
move a little faster.
Yes, sir.
It's not a huge deal, but sometimes just a little
We're
advantage
moving.
is all you need, since the units are typically fairly
Your
well balanced. Here's another group of Solus.
Okay.
Here's a third method I have of dealing with them. Just rush them with my melee units. Yeah, they're gonna get some hits, but there's so many warriors. I can take a couple. Start swinging. There you go.
Let's get him.
When you get in close, the Solus try to run away, but I'm faster than them, so it doesn't work out too good. Most ranged units have a minimum range that they can attack from, so you get within that, and they're as good as dead.
Yes, sir.
We'll
Yes,
get
sir.
everyone back together. Keep hunting for this Pack-Mage.
Yes, sir. We're moving.
They will burn. I will.
Seriously, you just can't go wrong with fireballs killing all of the souls. Ooh, wow. Got a little dicey there. Almost killed him, but hey, just killed his 50th unit. And oh, whoa, whoa! Those whites, they're sneaky. But they group together. Silly them.
We're moving. Got it. Got it.
Now, I really like the how they created the sort of the myth of this Pack-Mage in this game. It's the question of Myrkridian intelligence has always kind of been sticking in my mind. Myrkridian warriors and hunters and giants, they're all pretty brainless creatures, I'd say. They're just, operating on instinct. But the Myrkridia do have some intelligence, as evidenced by the fact that they built that standard
Got it.
that's shown in this
Yes,
in the first
sir.
game. It's stated that the standard was made out of skin and skulls, but it still implies tool
Yes,
use,
sir. We're moving.
which shows that there must be some level of intelligence to the
Got
Myrkridia,
it.
and we just haven't seen it yet.
Got it.
That's one of the things we'll be looking for. What do we got down here? Okay. Group of Thrall.
Yes.
Ready.
Okay, they see us already.
I see them. Yes, it shall be.
Step aside!
Now, these are not Thrall that are created by the Myrkridian Pack-Mage. These are different ones. We'll see that shortly. Come on! Come on, archers, you can do it! Yeah! We seem to have got the attention of some Solus. But what they don't understand is that I have the high ground here. Could you attack at any point?
Yes, sir.
See if those guys barely even got a chance to attack at all. Because I was able to use the terrain to my
Yes.
advantage.
Yes, sir.
Which is funny, because I got a little lost. I was supposed to go down this here and hit them head on, but I got a little lost. There's not many landmarks for me to
Yes.
navigate. All I know is I have to go east somewhere.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So here's a river, and here's a river
We're
crossing.
moving.
Sir?
Looks like another choke point ambush that
Got it.
the Dark have set up for us.
Yes, sir. Done. Moving.
Our Heron Guard are our fastest units. We'll get them up ahead scouting, see what's coming. More Thrall and Soulless.
Yes. Done. Moving.
Hopefully this one is not... Oh, yes it is. Sometimes
Yes.
you can see they can't move on that cliff, but since Soulless can
Moving.
float, they can go in places where melee units can't even fight back.
Done.
Okay.
Already there. Yes.
Appears to attract their attention, and that's good enough. What just happened here is white came out of the water. Luckily, I've got my units back enough from the water so they can react and kill the white before it gets close.
Yes. For the Emperor.
Have
Already
those
there.
guys dying?
Yes,
Okay.
my liege. Yes, my liege.
So I've only got one route left, but I think that'll be enough.
I see them.
Sweet! Out of the way!
By your
Your order? Yes. Moving. Bring it.
Yes, sir.
Let's get out of the range of the white. Nope, nope, nope.
Yes,
Kill the...
sir.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Casualties.
Ooh. Ooh, that was ugly. Well, I told him to kill the white. That was annoying. Just goes to show how frail archers are. And warlocks are even more frail.
Yes, sir.
I'll let
Yes,
that be a
sir.
lesson and I'll just keep
We're
on going
moving.
here. This is why having to cross rivers in deep water is always dangerous. You never know when there's going to be a white popping out.
We're
or
moving.
even an entire army of Thrall coming.
Got it. Yes. Yes, sir.
I want to get my archers up on this ridge. Seems like a good place to
Yes,
be.
sir.
Sneaky white.
I will.
Yes, sir.
Ready.